Hey, my name's Taylor Ujihara. Here's my Lexus LS400. This video is going to be about me talking mostly about my car, but you guys asked for it, so here's my build breakdown. So I got the car back in early 2015 from a friend of a friend, Kevin Hyun. Shout out to Kevin. It was already bagged on some work wheels and had a walled kit. It already looked pretty good, to be honest. Now, before you guys start saying I bought it built, I did change it up completely. So Kevin was part of Royal Origin, Boss Company. Shout out to Big Vin. He helped me a lot when I first purchased the car. So the car was two-tone when I got it, and it was on manual switches, UAS bags, work Schwert SC4s, walled kit, and I basically sold all of that and got new stuff. So I got into an accident. Somebody hit me, a big ass truck hit me and scraped like the rear side. So then I was like, oh wait, I want to go all black. So I painted the car all black, got rid of the two-tone. I got an aim gain front bumper, and I changed up the wheels to Rotiform ROCs. And then eventually I changed out the bags to airlift, and then put on all new arms so I could get Camba. Right now the car is sitting on Serial 9 front upper control arms that were a little modified to give me a little more camber. There's also NRCA's up front. So where the upper arm attaches to the body, we cut that so the arm could like move up more. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but you have to do a lot of chopping. In the rear, I have battle version, tow arms, camber arms, and traction arms, I think. In the front, I have Tiedemann top hats as well to give me a little bit more room to clear the front upper arm so you can get more camber. The car is on airlift struts and airlift 3P management. The air tank is all underneath where the spare tire goes, so I can still use my trunk. Everything's hidden underneath. The first wheels were Rotiforms. Shout out to Selection for hooking me up with those. Those were a good looking wheel. I really like those wheels. But then I eventually got over them, and then I went to T37 Ultras, which were some of my favorite wheels. I wish I kept them actually. And after that I got these. These are Ray's Vintage Peyton Place. I found them in Russia actually, and on Instagram I just DM'd some guy I found up on a post. He said he had them. I just DM'd him, sent him the money, and I didn't even know if it was gonna come. But then maybe 4 weeks later, they just showed up at the door. I was like, yes. So when I got the wheels, they were originally two-piece wheels, and then Koom from VR Wheels, shout out to Koom, Team Rada. He took them apart, We re-chromed them and then put some fat lips on them, and they look like this.
Pretty sure Brendan built it.
Oh, shout out to Brendan. Brendan is the one who actually built them. Coom helped me take them apart though. So my specs are 19 by 10 minus 25 and 19 by 11 minus 20. I'm running about negative 11 degrees of camber in the front and about negative 12 in the rear. In order to fit these wheels, since they're super low disc, we had to shave down the caliper so that they would fit. So the most asked question I get is what kind of kit is on the car. It's a BN Sports kit taken from an IS300. We cut it up and extended it and freaking did a bunch of shit, and this is what we got. Actually, the kit was redone 2 times because the first time we did it, it was way too low. It was just sitting on the ground. It looked really cool, but it was just too hard to drive. I couldn't drive it anywhere. So shout out to Eric Torres from West Jones Auto. He's been my body guy since day one. Paint and body, he's done everything. He was the first one to do the kit, and then Central Pine Sam shortened up the kit and then made the rear go up a little bit more so I can go up some driveways and stuff. So it took a really long time to get it to look like this. First I got a BN kit off of a 240, an S13, and we mocked it up, cut it up, and then I told Eric, yeah, I don't like the way that looks, so hold up. And then I got the one from the IS300, and then that one looked a lot better, so we went with that one. I don't even know how many body or bumpers I got. I got one off of a R32 Skyline we were gonna use. I got actually 2 off of IS300. The first one didn't work. Okay, so at the time, a lot of people were cutting up like the aim game bumpers and like mashing them up to their car, and I was like, you can do that? And so I was like, dude, I'm gonna take a BN kit, cut it up, and then put it on this because they didn't make a BN kit. And then so I'm not the one who first did this actually. There's a few people that have done this before. But I didn't really get the idea from them. I just got the idea from just like the drift style. I like the way that all those 240s looked all slammed and like they just have a bunch of style. And so I wanted the LS to just look good, and that's what I did. So the motor is completely bone stock. I haven't done anything to it. The exhaust is a full custom exhaust done by Eder at Pacific Speed. Thank you, Eder. I did cutouts as well to make it a little louder. And the tips on there are B-Spark tips. I got the B-Spark tips from Johnny Pham. Thank you, Johnny. And it did have the exhaust coming out, like 2 exhausts coming out, but then I wanted 2 coming out the side, so Eder hooked me up and slanted them out. So the interior, there's not much done to the interior. I had a couple steering wheels in there, but I ended up going back to a Nardi wheel. I like the wood grain a lot. And thank you, Min, for my shift knob and the little turn signal thingy. Yeah, I don't really have that much in there. I have some carpets in there from Garage Moon Power. There's some checkered green ones. Yeah, it's basically just minimal stuff. I wanted the outside to look really good, and then probably later on redo the seats and stuff. So I used to have some like a VIP tray and a VIP mat in there from VIP Aesthetics. Thank you, Johnny. So I actually have a lot of plans left for it, but it's just costs a lot of money, and I don't know if I want to spend all this money right now. But so I want to high radius the rears. The fronts were redone already, a little bit wider, but I haven't touched the rears. I just rolled them. So I want to cut them, high radius it so it sits down a little bit more even. And after that, I really want to put in a manual transmission so I can have a little bit more fun with it. Probably put in a CDO09. I also want to get some LED chasing taillights and make them dance. If you guys want to see this car, we're always at the SoCal shows, so make sure to stop by the booth and say what's up. Thank you guys for always watching. If you guys want to see anything specific, write it down in the comments and we'll make a video on it. I want to give a big thank you to Adry. Without him, you guys would not be seeing these videos. So thank you to Adry. Shout out to all the team riders, everybody repping Kuruma. Thank you all. I want to give a shout out to the boys from Pure VIP and Royal Origin. Thank you guys for supporting me always. Without all my friends, I could not have built this car, so thank you all. Shout out to Nemo Garage. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking about the Style Shop tee, and we restocked it, so get yours today. shop.ujidistribution.com. Thank you guys for 10,000 followers on Instagram. That is pretty crazy to me. I wanted to do something for you guys and do a giveaway. So comment your IG name in the comments below. All you need to do is be following Kuruma Limited on IG, myself, and be subscribed to our YouTube channel. We will be picking 10 people and gonna be hooking you up with something. A couple tees or stickers, or we don't know yet, but yeah.